Is it audible? Hyderabad, organizing a national level live record on agricultural energy, making better profession. I would like to welcome all colleagues from Seminary Campus, Hyderabad, our teams
Yeah, thank you for the wonderful introduction of this webinar. So, good morning friends. This is Ilangovan and I am from Jansen's Institute of Technology. I hope this webinar will be useful for people who are at the beginners level, right? Okay. So this particular webinar is about how an IEEE membership will make you a better professional, right? You are already a professional. Suppose you are doing a professional course, kind of Bachelor of Engineering, Bachelor of Science, or Diploma of Engineering, so whatever may be. If you are a professional, how to make you a better professional is what we are going to see, and how IEEE membership is going to help for it. Yeah, what is this IEEE? IEEE means Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers Inc. That is what when they have started, they have named it in 1963, right? What is IEEE? It is the world's largest technical professional organization dedicated to advancing technology for the benefit of humanity. So this is the tagline of IEEE. So IEEE is one forum, technical forum, and we claim to be the world's largest technical forum. And it is not only the technical forum, it is a professional forum, and this forum, the purpose of this forum to take or leverage all the technology which is available across the globe to all the unserved people or underserved people. So a lot of points of the globe where people are not served with the technology. So if you see the metropolitan cities, they will be enjoying all the technologies. If the cities and metropolitan cities, they will be enjoying with all the facilities, technical facilities. But as far as a particular place, a lot of places, we don't have the technology went. So that is the job of IEEE. A wonderful job done by IEEE to take all the technology which is available everywhere to the each and every corner of the globe. So that is to improve the humanity, to improve the societal status of people who are at various places. We call them as underserved people. So they were not served with the required or available technology itself. So that is the major part of IEEE is in. IEEE membership composed of engineers, that is, who are all maybe the members of IEEE. You can have engineers, scientists, doctors, any professionals. It is not only electrical engineers nowadays. Initially they were had it as electrical engineers, since that was the new technology then. So now it is everyone, IT professionals, physicists, doctors, and everyone, right? So in 1963, this was formed as IEEE. It is named as IEEE, but in 1884, they have started American Institute of Electrical Engineers, and the merger of these two has been happened as IEEE. Who are all may be the founders of IEEE? If you got puzzled, then some of the experts who are ruling the world, like who invented the electricity, we call it as Thomas Alva Edison, and so these people are the founders of IEEE, right? So one of the founding member of IEEE. Yeah. So mission and vision of IEEE. The core purpose is to foster technological innovation and excellence for the benefit of humanity. This is what I have told it as mission. and how they are doing it using their vision. Essential to the global, IEEE will be essential to the global technical community, to the technical professional everywhere, and be universally recognized for the contributions of the technology and of technical professionals in improving global conditions. So, by having the technology, how the global conditions can be improved. So, that is taken care by IEEE, and this is the mission and vision of IEEE. So, these are the core values of IEEE. So, as far as the core values is concerned, trust has been developed. So, if you are technically strong, if you are professionally good, if you are ethically good, then automatically the trust factor will come in. So, IEEE is not only taking care of the technical thing, it is giving us a lot of professional core values, core values. So, getting trust. So, there is something called IEEE Code of Ethics. So, this IEEE Code of Ethics is used for making or utilizing the technology, available technology in a better attitudinal way. So, the ethical way of utilizing the available technology and ethical way of taking that to the underserved people. So, that is how it is having lot of trust. So, it is will be trustworthy people if we are an IEEE member. Growth and nurturing, of course, if we start doing lot of activities, suppose if I am doing this webinar, then because of IEEE my profile has been made to pages, I will say. So, apart from my technical contributions, so the profile, my profile has been, my professional networking has been expanded. The growth, each and every day my growth is there. Even during this pandemic situation, growth is very much required nowadays. So, otherwise we will be standstill. So, technically we have to learn everything. For that IEEE is there, right? Global community building, as I have told, the network building. So, even this, it is a kind of network. This has happened because of IEEE. That is, I am a speaker from Tamil Nadu, but a college from Telangana, Hyderabad is having it. So, this is a kind of global community building. This is happened by IEEE, and this will happen to everybody's life. If you are an IEEE member, then you can, since it is an international forum, you can build your community globally. You can be very close to professors at Massachusetts Institute of Technology if you are an IEEE member. So, that is a bondage everybody have. Partnership, yes, this particular event is itself an experience of partnership, I will say. Service to humanity, yes, IEEE is completely into service of humanity. Integrity in action, that is what, the trust and integrity in action, that is called the ethical way of doing anything. So, whatever technology you have, whatever you know, so ethically it has to be sent to others. Yes. 2020 to 2025, this is a strategic plan developed by IEEE, right? So, what are their strategic plans? What they wanted to do? It's a kind of short-term goal we normally say. So, drive the global innovation through broad collaboration and sharing of knowledge. So, by sharing the knowledge and through broad collaboration, that is the global level, the global innovation can be driven. So, IEEE will drive the global innovation. Means, if I am having some innovative idea, if somebody else who is sitting at Piscataway or US or some other parts of the globe is having some other idea. So, if the networking is proper, if we have a combined project, then the innovation level will be in a greater height. So, that is the driving factor given by IEEE to all the innovators. Enhance public understanding of engineering. This is very much required, you know, my dear friends. Nowadays, engineering at India, I will say, so it is losing its value. The thing is, it is having lot of inputs, but people or least bothered nowadays about engineering. But I'll say, my dear friends, without engineering, you cannot live. You cannot live. So there is continuous growth, and in a faster pace growth is happening, and engineering is required. So the engineering education is really required. So enhance public understanding of engineering and technology and pursue standards for their applications. Standards are being dictated by IEEE almost. Be a trusted source of educational services and resources to support lifelong learning. Yeah, that is what is required. Lifelong learning can happen only in engineering and technology, right? Provides opportunities for career and professional development. Of course, our career development, we are going to see what are the benefits. So in that we can see how career development is there and professional development is there with IEEE membership. Inspire worldwide audience and expand knowledge for the benefit of humanity, right? Okay, so where is this IEEE available? Is it at one particular part? No, my dear friends. So this is the world map. Anywhere you see that there is no IEEE presence, everywhere there is a presence of IEEE. So region 1 to 6 is completely of USA, right? Completely of USA, right? Since they have started, they initially had only their regions. Slowly it has come to other regions. Region 7 is also Canada. Again, it is in their zone actually, right? And region 8 is the biggest region as far as the geographical location or the area extension is concerned. Region 8 is going to be the biggest region. Region 9 is again Latin America, right here, right? So everywhere it is only North America and South America, right? Right. Next, region 10 is going to be the Asia Pacific region. So these regions, so in which we are having, we are coming under region 10. Okay, so I've told that region 8 is biggest as far as the geographical extent or the area presence, but region 10 is the biggest as far as the number of membership is concerned. Almost we know that China and India are falling in region 10 almost. So automatically the number of membership it is very big in region 10. Okay, we fall under region 10. So few statistics about IEEE. IEEE is having 10 regions, as I have already told in the regional map. Each region is broken down into smaller entities known as sections. We have in between councils, areas and all. There are 334 sections worldwide. This is the statistics of 2017 or 18, I believe, right? Sections, this is taken from the IEEE website. So they have not updated after 2018 in their training material. So I have taken this input from their training material actually, right? There are 334 sections worldwide. Sections range from major metropolitan areas to entire countries or states. Within a section can be a number of entities globally. Instead of entities, we can call it as organizational unit, OU. That is how IEEE calls. Globally, IEEE has 3,000 plus student branches. My dear friends, 3,000 plus colleges or institutes or whatever, so on and so forth, have attached to IEEE. And 2,000 plus society chapters are there. I'll tell you what is a society chapter. So if it is, we have a lot of society chapters like IEEE Computer Societies, IEEE Power and Energy Society, Power Electronics Society, we have Communication Society, we have VLSI Society. So likewise, so that is called a society. That is a specific technical area, right? Then 480 plus local affinity groups. So these are some of the affinity groups: Young Professional Affinity Group, Women in Engineering Affinity Group, Life Member Affinity Group, and Consultants Network, Entrepreneurship. All these things are available in USA, right? IEEE USA is nothing but the combination of region 1 to 6. This is the organizational structure. whichever is explained in the earlier previous slide. So, MGA is the entity or OU which is governing all the students or members related. Okay. So, that is having lot of regions, 10 regions are available. We have different areas and councils. Each and every country will come under a council. So, we are under IEEE India Council, right. And sections, yeah, we are under Madras section, and each and every section will have lot of student branches, lot of society chapters which is attached to the section level student society chapters, and affinity groups, section level affinity groups will be there, right. And student branch affinity group and student branch society chapters are attached to each and every student branch. That is, each and every student branch, they will have their own affinity groups, women in engineering affinity group, young professionals affinity group, so likewise. And we have society chapters. Suppose I am from Jansen's Institute of Technology, so we have JIT IEEE student branch computer society chapter, something like that we can have, right. What are the various member benefits coming really into the picture? Yeah, I will say that whenever I go for an awareness session like this, I will normally go for this statement: don't join IEEE. I will say always. People will get puzzled. What is this? No, don't join IEEE. Means, if you don't want to have all these things, then please don't join IEEE. Then it is a waste of money, right? Since everyone will say that the costliest membership, as of I know, costliest professional membership is only IEEE. But so much of advantages are there, right? So, if you are not interested to keep yourself technically current, then don't join IEEE. If you don't want to have your career resources, or if you don't want to increase your career in a global level and recognitions at global level, don't join IEEE. If you are not interested in professional networking, lot of people are having personal networking. You have Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, what is this, Instagram, and I don't know, it is etc. and etc. Lot of things are available. LinkedIn is a professional networking, I'll say, right. So, LinkedIn is one of the professional networking thing. So, likewise, if you want to have a professional networking globally and to a higher level of people, either it is technically and professional people, then IEEE is a major role. It is going to play a major role, right. So, continuing education, if you continuously improve your, so it is lifelong learning, as I have told in the previous thing. Continuing education, if you wanted to continue education, then you have to join IEEE. So, discounts, humanitarian programs, this is a major thing, and lot of things are available. I have given few slides about humanitarian programs. We will see one by one. So, if you don't want all these benefits, please don't join IEEE and waste your money. If you are really interested to have all these things, then hello, am I audible? Hello, sir, Zoom close aayirche. This free Zoom meeting has ended. YouTube la varudha? Hello, yeah sir. Hello, am I audible? I think I can continue. I can continue. Yeah. Okay, okay. Sorry, sorry for the interruption. I hope I'm continuing. Okay, fine. Yeah. Keeping technically current. So, if you want to keep yourself technically current, certified software development professional, these are the various opportunities available. Certified software development professional, ebook classics, all these are advantages of the IEEE membership. That is, you can have certificate courses and you can get IEEE certified software development professional. You can become a certified software development professional. If you have an IEEE logo in your certificate, then it is going to be really wonderful. So you will have you can approach the various meetings and other interviews, so that will be given huge value to it. Ebook classics, lot of technical ebooks and professional ebooks are available for free of cost if you are an IEEE member. IEEE member digital library. So if you want to say 33% or 40% of the articles, scientific articles published in the globe is only from IEEE. So people will really compete to publish their article in IEEE. Potentials magazine is there, and this is a magazine which is capturing all the technical articles and professional articles, and which is coming 3 months once. It is free of cost for all the members, right? IEEE societies, I have told you already, about 39 IEEE societies are there globally. A Spectrum magazine is one thing. So we can have IEEE transactions, IEEE journals, or any other international journals we can name. But IEEE Spectrum magazine is one which will capture cover stories or will capture articles about the technology which is going to come in the next 10 years. So that will capture all the articles about the research which is going on across the globe, right? So that is one. I would like to recommend this IEEE Spectrum magazine wherever I go. So you will get only Spectrum magazine is free. Actually, the cost of the Spectrum magazine for any non-member is about $3. So 3 into 12 is 36. That is, each and every month we will get it. $36 worth we will get a Spectrum, but you are going to spend as a student member only $27 for a year, right? If it is a professional member, then you will be spending about $79 US. IEEE standards. So you could have heard about 802 standards. So about all the communication thing. So it is all IEEE standards. So standards are very much required for manufacturing or any other industry. So for all the research and everything. So based on that is dictated by IEEE. And WCET certification program, Explore abstracts, that is you can access all the abstracts of IEEE Explorer if you are a member. USA ebooks are there. IEEE.tv is a lot of webinars which has happened at the region level or at the global level will be captured, and it is available in IEEE TV, and IEEE TV can be accessed only by members. It is for free of cost. So huge amount of it is a technical treasure, a professional treasure is available. Lot of courses, online courses, everything is available in IEEE TV. So that is a big treasure for each and every one of us. Then proceedings of IEEE, it is a kind of technical article publication. Career resources and recognitions. See, so much of career resources and recognitions are there. So you have lot of awards at various levels. Career Asset Manager, you have a website called Career Asset Manager. So it will manage your career assets. That is, it will tell what all things can be done by a professional student or a professional member, and these are your levels. So you can automatically improve it, and they will give lot of tips, right? Career webinars are there. Consultants database. So this consultants database are useful for the industry people, industrial professionals. They need lot of consultants. Few of the consultants can be taken for free of cost. So consultants database are useful for industrial professionals or entrepreneurs, something like that, right? E-learning library, lot of e-books are available, so that will be really useful for career resources, right? Continuing education providers program, that will improve your career. Mentor center, it is a unique thing in IEEE. I don't think any other professional network is having it. We can even fix up a professor at Massachusetts Institute of Technology or University of Tufts, something like that. You can go to University of Toronto. You can have mentor from any part of the world. If you are an IEEE member, people will mentor you. IEEE Women in Engineering is one thing to improve the presence of or contribution of women in engineering, or bringing back the women to engineering. Member grade elevation. If you are a lot of membership grades are there, a student member, professional member, senior member, fellow, senior fellow, life senior, so lot of grades are there. So that will give you the status. As of I am concerned, I am a senior member of IEEE. I am in the 3rd level. Okay, my IEEE is a specified web page designed for each and every one of the member, and you can manage all your things in my IEEE. Online communities, lot of communities will be available. These communities will become a society in future. Resume eLab is one biggest facility. You can prepare your resume. You can prepare your resume for an international level resume. So this resume eLab is giving lot of inputs how to prepare a resume, and it will give you a fantastic template. Lot of templates are available. You can choose on your own, and it is really going to be at the standard of international. Student awards, I have told about awards, scholarships, fellows. So lot of people nowadays in India are getting this Richard E. Merwin scholarship. We call it as REM scholarship, and this is about if a student is contributed a lot for IEEE, then he can become a he'll be eligible for REM scholarship. And the REM scholarship is about a wonderful certificate, beautiful certificate you will get with a plaque and $1,000 cash prize for whatever contribution you did for IEEE, right? You should be a computer society member for that, and the membership fee for computer society is about only I hope it is $6 to $8, right? Lot of student competitions are there. The institute newsletter. Voting rights are only for professional members, not for the student members, right? That is, voting rights means you can select the IEEE president from sitting from here, right? You have that voting right. Then professional networking. So lot of networking ways are there. So Google Apps, IEEE Collaboratech is one which is designed by IEEE members on their own. IEEE email alias. I can have dr.ilangovan@ieee.org. So if I'm having a mail ID like that, that is a prestigious thing for us. So if I'm sending a mail from ieee.org, then look at the value, right? IEEE MemberNet is nothing but a community wherein all the members can get communicated with others professionally. Local meetings can be organized. A lot of local meetings can be organized for improving your networking. Online communities, volunteering, young professionals affinity group is one which is giving a lot of facilities. These are the various discount programs. Few of the discount programs are only available for USA, and there is one thing which is very useful for Indians, or IEEE India Assurance. So IEEE India Insurance means the thing is the health insurance can be taken. For that you have to pay only 60% of the money, and you can include up to 7 or 8 persons with whatever we have. Insurance companies, they provide only for 4 people, but that will be provided for 7 people. Even your mother-in-law, father-in-law, that is in-laws, can also be added in this insurance. So that is a wonderful concept, and you have to pay only 60% of the money. So 40% discount is there almost, right? Continuing education. As far as the continuing education, we have IEEE TV. Student travel grants are available. Student travel grants are available. That is, if you are technical paper, if you publish a paper in a conference, and if you are supposed to travel to Australia, if you want to travel to Sri Lanka, if you want to travel to any other country, that is any other continent, then student travel grants are available at various levels. Each and every society at the global level, they will give some funding. At the local level, they will give some funding. The section will give some funding, and section society chapters will give a lot of fundings. So you can get about 1 lakh or 1.5 lakhs, to the tune of 1 to 1.5 lakhs can be taken for presenting your paper, that is for your travel expenses, all those things. But of course it is going to be reimbursed after you finish off everything. So you have to get the sanction initially. After that you have to go there and come back, and you have to submit the bill so that it will be reimbursed. So student travel grants for technical travel they will give, right? And paper presentation, poster presentation, blog presentation, project presentation, website contest, mobile application development contest, idea contest, hackathon. So you have humpty number of competitions at various levels, again at a global level, region level, section level, local hub level. So anyway you can have it. Project funding, travel grant, project travel grant and project funding is also available. I was the student project funding chair at IEEE Madras section earlier, right? Funding for attending regional congresses. So each and every year Madras section, Hyderabad section, so actually the St. Mary's is coming under Hyderabad section. So every section is funding for attending their regional congress. So we will have region 10 student congress which will happen at various countries each and every year. So for attending that, the complete travel, your registration fee, everything is being taken care by the section. So for that you have to apply, and based on your contribution to the IEEE at your student branch level, section level, whatever you have contributed, based on that the selection will be done. For few members they will be sponsoring. Yes, this is one I wanted to concentrate a lot. This is what I normally believe. Doing good brings great returns. Doing good brings great returns. Of course, if you are doing good to anybody, somebody else will give you a lot of greater things, right? So with that idea, IEEE has started humanitarian philanthropic opportunity. So if you are an IEEE member, the satisfaction what you have got is amazing, my dear friends. So there are various opportunities are available. So it is IEEE Foundation is funding a lot of projects, which is prime importance of your humanitarian project. Humanitarian Activities Committee is there. IEEE Smart Village is there. We will see one by one in the coming slides. IEEE SITE, Special Interest Group on Humanitarian Technology, that is called the SITE. EPICS in IEEE, Engineering Projects in Community Service. Engineering Projects in Community Service in IEEE. IEEE Etakapanu, IEEE Life Members Committee, IEEE History Center, IEEE Power and Energy Society. So Power and Energy Society is into this philanthropic activities, that is humanitarian activities plus initiative. IEEE Internet Initiative, Empower a Billion Lives, USA Community Outreach, that is MOVE project, right? So IEEE Foundation, how IEEE Foundation is doing this, inspires the generosity of the donors. Actually IEEE Foundation will have a lot of money, and this money has been taken by few amount, half of the amount is given by IEEE, and 50% of the amount is been raised by lot of people across the globe. That is, lot of donors there will be entrepreneurs, donors, all those people will be generous in giving lot of fundings. So by collecting that and having its own funding, it supports high impact IEEE social good programs. It is awarding grants to IEEE grassroots projects of strategic importance. So they have developed a strategic plan, right? So whichever project, anybody, any IEEE member, either as a student member or a professional member, so you can prepare your application and send it to IEEE Foundation, and you may get, my dear friends, each and every year they are generating about 3 lakhs to 5 lakhs dollars of the amount, and it is being granted to lot of people across the globe. Even region 10, specifically Madras section, Hyderabad section, Kerala section. One Kerala section is getting lot of fundings actually. So they know how to write a proposal in a better way, and they will get lot of funding actually. During the Kerala flood time also, they have got lot of funding from IEEE Foundation across. In almost all the OUs of IEEE, they have got funding. Awards granting to IEEE grassroots projects, transforming life through the power of technology and education. So this is what is the baseline of IEEE Foundation. So it will transform the lives of underserved and unserved people with the power of technology and education, right? The next one is IEEE Humanitarians Activities Committee. So this particular committee will have funding in 2 different levels: Humanitarian Activity Committee projects, HAC events. Throughout the year, almost about 4 or 5 times they have the deadline. You can submit your project. 3 months once you can submit your project. Deadlines are there, and if you submit your project, if it is really useful for the local community, if a local community is really struggling for some particular problem, so if you could able to provide technically the solution for the same, then you can propose it, and only money is a factor for you. IEEE Foundation or IEEE HAC will give you lot of funding to you, and even you can create some awareness kind of coming under this education. So this will inspire and enable IEEE volunteers around the world to carry out support humanitarian activities at local level. So that is a basic mantra of Humanitarian Activities Committee. Various projects funded by Humanitarian Activity Committee in 2019. Actually, these are the various projects done only till probably till the month of October or something like that. So it is still going on actually. This is the number of activities published in the website. So the remaining thing, since people are not working, so that is not been included. So the total of published funding is $2,08,952 across the globe. So revival of flood affected Kerala school through technology. One school is revived. For that they have got $35,000. My dear friends, this is not a small amount. Everybody knows, right? And there is one thing called, they have created a ICT technology, connect, collaborate and co-create. So in Tunisia, they have got $34,819. From Indonesia, language based education through augmented reality. See, it is all very simple, but the thing is the impact of whatever they did to the local community. So they were the unserved or underserved people. So they have got $27,500. Bolivia, $25,000 they have got for improving the health of poor rural. And my dear friends, in one of the I feel it is Bangladesh. Bangladesh have got about $1,500 for just conducting a telemedicine camp. That is not included here. It is long back. I hope it is in 2012 or 13, I believe. Just a telemedicine camp they have conducted. 1 day telemedicine camp. They have got $1,500. So getting money is really easy, but the thing is, whatever we do, it should improve the humanity, the societal status. If it is really useful, then it is going to be worthiness. So we should have that ethical behavior. Whatever we do, we are having contribution nature. That is, I'm ready to spend my time and my ideas and other things, my physical work. Then IEEE is there to support you, right? Recycling of water in fish form by solar pumping. For that they have got $21,000. Argentina, right? IEEE Smart Village is one thing. This is a global project they have taken. So the idea is lighting up the homes, businesses, global classrooms. So there are two points in this. One is providing basic electrical services and transformational educational opportunities for more than 50 million by 20. This is a target fixed by IEEE Smart Village, right? So lighting up homes, that is, if you are identified some village or some remote place where really you don't have the electricity reach, then you can provide solar panel and other things. For that, that is a project by Smart Village. And if you could go and educate the people, if remote village people, then IEEE Smart Village will fund you, right? So you can always raise your fund from the local bodies also, NGOs or something like that. Special interest group on humanitarian activities, that is humanitarian technology, that is called SITE, and huge amount of money is available with SITE. And there are about 120 SITE groups in 46 countries representing 10 IEEE technical societies. One proud moment I want to share. Now the global chair for IEEE SITE is one Mr. Sampath Kumar Veeraraghavan. He completed his degree, BE Computer Science, at one of the colleges at Chennai. 2006 passed out guy. 14 years he passed out. So why I am saying this is, that is the power of IEEE members. So you can reach to any position, and he is one of the board of members, governor at large for IEEE, right? So such a huge, there is an instantaneous recognition. Instant recognition is there by IEEE. So IEEE recognize instantaneously all the volunteers. So I'll say that volunteering and networking are the blood and flesh of IEEE, I'll say. So it is available in 46 countries. Projects funded by SITE. See, so much amount of money is funded. EPICS is one thing, engineering projects in community services. A college student with in combination with some of the professional members, they can create their own project in a prototype model, and if that is going to be useful for the local community, for providing the local problem, solution for the local problem, then that is coming under this EPICS. So this is a link you can go through to get into the details of the EPICS, right? List of past projects are available here. Yeah. So with this, all these things are really kind of fascinating, but I am a small person. I cannot, being a small student in a college, how can I do all these things? Whether I can achieve something. So I just wanted to give some evidences to you. So as far as JIT IEEE student branch, Jansen's Institute, so these are few achievements we have got in the last 3-4 years, right? So Mr. Ramanarayanan, the past IEEE chairman, last year he was the IEEE student branch chair for us, received a certificate of appreciation from IEEE president. So if he is having this certificate in his resume or in his profile, then it will have its own value, my dear friends. So for being ambassador of IEEE Day Celebration 2019, JIT IEEE SB received IEEE Mass Students Activity Committee Award. So this particular award is constituted by me when I was the Students Activity Committee chairman in the year 2012-13, like that. So continuously from 2016 we are getting that award for 4 consecutive years. 2020 also we will get. So that is what I believe, right. Student branch received an appreciation certificate for hosting IEEE Coimbatore Congress, Hub Congress. So we have conducted a Hub Congress. So about 150 people, students and professionals gathered there, and really that was a very wonderful experience for all of us. Received a certificate. So, I am not saying about myself. I have some of the achievements of our students. This is all again about me. So I was the only first old graduate from IEEE Madras section, right, in the year 2017. These are the various funded activities we have conducted at JIT IEEE student branch. We have conducted conferences, workshop, national level workshop, international conference, national conference, professional awareness conference, national conferences again, one day workshop, training workshop, Hub Congress. We have got about 1 lakh rupees for conducting this IEEE Coimbatore Hub Congress. Not only from Madras section, we have got it from IEEE USA, that is MGA, Members and Geographical Activities Board. So these are the various volunteering out of student branch. So almost all the members are volunteering for our student branch, and these are the people who went out and volunteered, right. So these are the various volunteering opportunities people have got. You can go to this IEEE.org for the benefit of each and every region. So you can get that experience from IEEE TV, Facebook, everywhere. The presence of IEEE is everywhere. Important IEEE links I am just running through, so that YouTube people, you can pause on and get the links, so that it will be useful for your future. Conferences and events, how to conduct a IEEE conference, how to do publications in IEEE, what are IEEE standards, educational resources available. I told about this philanthropic activities, young professionals, women in engineering, IEEE USA. So this is one thing if you are an IEEE student member at a student branch. So these two links you have to go through, right. It will be useful for getting you a rebate. So join IEEE, log into how to join IEEE and start off. These are all the some of the steps. Log into IEEE.org, create email alias, read Spectrum and be updated. Explore is there. Participate in SP events, volunteer for it, learn engineering, like various workshops, projects, something like that. Join a society of your technical interest, papers, projects, nominate you for various positions and awards. Continue a successful career with IEEE. Thank you, my dear friends. So this is a contact detail. You can reach out to me in the mail preferably. Thank you. If at all we have some queries, I am ready to answer it. Okay, how can I do it? You can post, if there is any queries, you can post it in the chat box, so that I can answer you. The feedback link is available in the description of this YouTube. You can check it. And the feedback link will be available only for the next 30 minutes. How to get membership for IEEE, sir? Yeah, thank you. I think this is a question from Neetu. Right. As far as membership is concerned, you have to just go to IEEE.org, and there is something called join. So you have to go and join there, and you have to pay. You can pay it using your credit card or any other Visa card, MasterCard, something like that. So the cost of the membership is, for student members it is $27, and for professional members it is $80. Somebody asked, what is the use of IEEE for graduate members?
Ram. Hello, Ram. What are thanks to
Yeah, for postgraduate membership, it is it is getting echo. Now it is okay, fine. For postgraduate members, we will be called as graduate student members, and you can enjoy all the facilities of professional members. That is, if you are doing a postgraduate for projects, really people will help at a global level. From global level, people will help. And all these things, whatever I have told, various membership benefits, it is all applicable for graduate members also. How can BCom students become an IEEE member? Yeah, anyone can become a IEEE member. That is not a problem. I have published in IEEE journal. Will that be beneficial for me to get the membership in easy way? No. Membership is even for the president of IEEE. He has to pay and get it. That is all. Only possibility thing is there is something called IEEE life member.
Am I audible?
Yeah, Adapa, you're audible to me. I don't know about the people. Yeah, so you have to pay for the IEEE membership. There is one way you can get free membership. When it is possible is when you have to become an IEEE life member. Life member can be done only after, that is, you should have 100 years, that is your age and the membership years. If you add together, then it should be 100. Then you are eligible for IEEE life member, then it is free of cost for you. Till then you have to pay for it. But there is an opportunity, there is something called MGM, member get a member. So in member get a member, then you can if you recruit one IEEE member, you will get $2. If you recruit a professional member, you will get $15. So that way you can get your IEEE members free of cost. Which type of journal choose computer science students? Yeah, a lot of journals are there. You can go and browse through. I think we are running out of time. Okay. Dr. Gopi, are you ready with the closing thing? Or otherwise, let me take one or more questions. And I'll try to answer all these things in the comments area. Once the live session is over, I'll go through it and I'll surely reply it in the comment area. So you can continue asking your question. Link will start working after the closing of this. Yeah, Dr. Gopi? Dr. Gopi, you can start off.
Good afternoon, all. Hello.
Yeah, you're audible. You're audible,
Good afternoon,
Dr. Gopi.
Hello.
Yeah, you're audible. You're audible.
Hello. Good afternoon, one and all. Oh. Sir.
He's wasting.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I would like to say my heartfelt thanks to Dr. S. Ellen Govind, sir, Professor and Head of the Department, Electrical and Electronics Engineering from Johnson's Institute of Technology, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. It's a wonderful and informative session, sir. Thank you for sharing your knowledge, spending your valuable time with us, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I am Dr.ADAPA Gopi, Associate Professor from CSE Department, St. Mary's Integrated Campus, Hyderabad. I would like to thank our college faculties and management, especially our Director, G. Satyanarayana Reddy sir, Principal, Dr. E. Swatin Gaur sir, and our beloved Secretary, Sri K. Sriharsha sir, and our Founder and Honorary Chairman, Sri K.V.K. Rao sir, of entire St. Mary's Group, and various branches available at Hyderabad, Guntur, Kolkata, Prakasham. I would like to thank each and every participant for registering and participating in a national level IEEE webinar and supporting for a grand successful event. A special thanks to back-end supporters, Dr. K. Mahendran sir, and student of IEEE R.S. Heram from Johnson's Institute of Technology, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. We are winding up the session and enabling the feedback. Feedback link is available at our YouTube description. Kindly fill it. You will get certificate within a short period of time. Any doubts or queries, feel free to contact us. Thank you, one and all.